Hello and welcome to part 1 of my webisode on the 10 essential elements to consider when designing your living room. So these 10 essential design elements are unique to this room and how we use it. And today I'm going to be taking you through the first 5. As a designer, I spend a huge amount of time drawing out these spaces and seeing it from every different aspect. If you are designing this room yourself, a basic floor plan is still essential to make sure you have the layout right. This will also help you with choosing the right size furniture and checking the scale of your selections. And this also means that you can make sure that your radiators and electrics are positioned in the right place from the start, which prevents costly mistakes. So the living room needs a focal point, because as we sit and relax, we need to establish where we want the focus to be. And this is also going to influence where we position the seating. The most common choice is a fireplace, and these will really vary in terms of style. There are so many options that even if you don't have a chimney, there are products that allow you to have an authentic looking fire without the hassle of building a new structure. Other options are large picturesque windows or striking pieces of art. You choose, but decide one focal point from the start, and this will give your living room the foundation it needs. This is the point when you want to start to think about how you want your living room to look and feel. And this will impact your colour palette and your furniture and furnishing selection. Investing the time in putting together a mood board is really valuable. This allows you to put all your ideas for the room down and see if they come together. If there is one room to experiment with the darker colours, it's this room. There's a common myth that if you paint a dark room white, it will brighten it up, but actually it just makes a dark room dull. So if you have a naturally darker living room, then embrace this and add drama and depth to the space with darker, moodier colours. Or perhaps take it one step further and wallpaper the room. Now, wallpaper has come on leaps and bounds. There is so much selection, and it can be a really powerful addition to the space. Why does this need to be decided now? Well, because it actually will impact the design and style choices for the rest of the space. When it comes to my clients, my personal preference is wood, because it's warm both in touch and mood. If you use engineered flooring, you can put underfloor heating under it, and it can be accessorized with rugs. Rugs. The style, statement and quality is up to you, but make it as large as it can be. Ideally, the front legs of your sofa should be sat on the rug. Now you can layer rugs for extra impact and texture, and if you're on a budget, then you can source second-hand rugs, or you can get offcuts of quality carpet binded. When it comes to the living room, it is all about the seating. The sofa is the most important purchase for this room. It needs to be comfortable, look sensational, and sit proportionately in the space. And this is why your layout is so important, because there is no one size fits all. If you have a larger space, then sofas facing each other with additional chairs can work brilliantly. But for smaller spaces, modular sofas or bespoke banquet upholstered seating can fit the room better. If the room allows, bring the furniture in from the walls, as it provides a more intimate seating area. Now, the colour and style is another huge factor. And this is why your mood board is so important. Because this is when you decide whether you want your sofa to be a strong, vibrant statement or something more neutral. Now, the rest of the furniture that you add to the space is really down to the size, flow and functionality. When I'm designing living rooms, most of the time I design bespoke built-ins for a number of reasons. It creates areas to display books, collections, photographs, and it's also a way of creating some soft directional lighting, which is perfect for this space. Coffee tables, ottomans, lamp tables, sideboards, also perfect additions for this space, depending on the layout and style of the room. This brings me to the end of part 1, and I will be back with part 2 soon, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, if you have any questions or you'd like to work with us, then please visit sadiepitseyinteriors.com.